Hello guys, welcome from Learn Accounting and ERP. Today I'm going to teach you how to create a manual purchase invoice in ERP Oracle Cloud. It's really very easy, simple and straightforward. So as this is a manual purchase invoice, we does not require any PO number. Uh, will will require other information like business unit, the supplier name and its number, and other rest of the information. Okay, let's start. I already have the business unit in the system. I'm choosing it, and this will come automatically. Then I have to choose one supplier that we already created in the system. So I'm choosing one random supplier from the system. So you will see the other information like supplier number, supplier site and its address and other information come automatically. So no need to fill. Then the invoice number is required. Choose any random invoice number. Invoice amount is required. Write the invoice amount. Then it's asking the type of the invoice. So whether this is the standard invoice, whether it's a prepayment, if in case this is an advance invoice, we did not receive the material, and whether it is a debt memo and credit memo. Well, after this one, we need to write the description. So what type of these expenses? So I'm writing here the printing and stationery expenses. Well, I have to choose the accounting date. So I'm writing here that this invoice I'm entering in 1st July 2019, and after that we have to mention the payment term. This depends on what payment terms we have negotiated with our supplier. So it could be anything like whether it's immediate, it's in 60 days, 30 days, 45 days, it depends on. So I'm choosing immediate. After this one, there's further information required. What is the invoice, when the invoice received, when the goods received. You can also write the term date from the date the terms and condition will start. So I'm choosing the same date as the invoice date. So after this one, we have to choose the account where these expenses hit. So I'm writing the amount 100,000. As you see here, I have entered 105,000, but here I write 100,000 as this invoice has a value added tax, so that can be chosen in this line. So that is a 5%, so it is a 5,000. After this one, this is a distribution combination. The account number that you have developed uh, in the system, it depends on what account structure, what chart of accounts you have uh, entered in the system. So you have to choose the right account, so this expense will be hit. So I'm choosing the printing and stationery as is the printing and stationery expenses. So I'm choosing the that account. After this one, here you can see, after clicking here you will see the which account we have uh, chosen, that is mentioning that the 81401 belong to the printing and stationery expenses. So after this one, we have to choose the taxation information, as this tax has a value added tax, the sales tax. So I'm choosing the rate 5%, and some other information you can put out. If the invoices belong to the project, then you have to write the project number, task number, expenditure item date, and other information. But here um, I'm keeping it as a blank, so you will see at the end whether it's matching total invoice amount with the invoice line. It's not matching, it's a 5,000 difference. This is the to the tax. We already choose the 5%. Now we have to validate this invoice from the invoice action button. Click on the invoice section, validate all information, so it will calculate the tax as well. So now you will see the invoice amount is matching with the invoice line after adding the 5,000 tax. You will see here the tax amount 5,000. So system is automatically calculated the tax. Here uh, it required the revalidation. There is an error. Uh, let, let's see what in the system holds. What is this error? It's giving the reason that invoice is not matched to any PO. So the system is alerting us that we are entering a purchase invoice without the purchase order. So as this is a manual purchase invoice and it doesn't have any PO, so we have to prove it manually from here and release, save and close. So the information will be successfully validated. You will see now successfully. After it is successfully validated, we need to post to the ledger. So click on post to ledger. So to create an accounting entry, the system will post this transaction to the general ledger. So there is a confirmation accounting is complete. You can also view accounting, the debit and credit. So here you will see that this is this account for the printing and stationery, that is debit by 100,000, 5,000. This is the account for the tax. So 5,000 is tax, and the total liability that they are mentioning 105,000, that is in the supplier account. So this is the manual purchase invoice that we can create in the ERP Oracle Cloud. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe this channel for more videos relating to the accounting and ERP. Thank you.